Steph, delivered a fantastic Sherlock Holmes walking tour and fully deserves 5 stars. Her enthusiasm, knowledge and delivery style kept the group engaged throughout, and she clearly knows the subject and the locations inside out. The tour includes a lot of really interesting content around the filming locations, the various actors who have portrayed Holmes over the years, and visits to places connected with the adaptations we all recognize from television and film. That side of the tour was genuinely enjoyable and very well presented. Personally, I would perhaps have enjoyed a little more focus on Sir Arthur Conan Doyle himself, the original stories, and some of the literary background and historical context behind Holmes. For me, factual detail around Doyle's life and writing adds another layer to the experience, while leaving some of the interpretation and reflection open to the tourists themselves. That said, Steph was an excellent guide, warm, professional, engaging and clearly passionate about the subject. A very enjoyable way to spend a few hours in London, and I would absolutely recommend the tour. Owen was fantastic. The tour has been a great pleasure, especially with the tour guide Owen. It has been incredibly interesting learning about a great variety of Sherlock Holmes adaptations and subsequently about not only the history of London as a filming hotspot but also of the gentlemen's club culture parallel to the adaptations. The insights of where Arthur Conan Doyle has got his inspiration of were very inspiring and helped obtain a far deeper understanding of the adaptations as well as novels that help get the feeling of the whole story across on a deeper level. The tour guide, Owen, has been great as well, making it exciting and sparkling it with humor as well as wit, turning it into an overall even better experience. He was motivated as well as motivating at all time, making it more vivid. With his knowledge that by far exceeded our expectations, he really made the tour even more special than it already is. We definitely recommend this tour to anyone interested in the story behind Sherlock Holmes as well as his connection to the city, no matter what age you are. An excellent, leisurely walking tour. Our guide was Ian, who was incredibly knowledgeable and fun. There was a nice mix of information, facts and trivia about everything from Conan Doyle and his Sherlock Holmes stories to the various film and TV adaptations, as well as the history of several key London landmarks, all of which play a part in the creation of the Holmes mythos. Highly recommend for anyone interested in Sherlock Holmes, Conan Doyle or general London history. We went on the Sherlock Holmes movie tour with our guide Owen. We weren't sure what to expect as we really enjoyed the films and TV series but are not super fans, however we really enjoyed the tour. Owen was very easy to hear and understand, the pace was good and there was so much fascinating information about London and Sherlock Arthur Conan Doyle, it was brilliant. The locations were not too far from each other either, which was good as it was very hot. As a big Sherlock fan, I really enjoyed the tour. Ian was very nice and funny. He not only took us through different book/film locations but also explained the history of some landmarks. It would be awesome to include locations from different media since a lot of it focused on BBC and Robert Downey Jr. locations, but it was a great tour overall and definitely one of the highlights of my visit to London.